Welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. Right now, I am going to do a product review of the Mordda painting gel. Now, I did get the 9 grit palette. They have so many different colors and styles to choose from. I did go ahead and get the basic solid colors. Here is a picture of the one I got. As you know, I did get it for half off, so it was around $3 or $4. I am going to go ahead and link the video with the haul so you can see me unboxing and swatching these polishes. Right now, I am going to do a nail set. This is a full nail set. I like basically painting all 24 nails or how many ever come with the nail kit that you have. And when I do start sending these out, I don't have to do size kits. I can just give the person and they can choose whatever size fits them. I actually love this gel polish. I am going to go ahead and get a couple of other palettes little by little. I mean, with the new tariff prices and all that, Temu's gone kind of crazy with their prices. So I'll wait till things are on sale. Now, first off, I'm going to be 100% honest. These painting gels are very thick. Let's do a test swatch. Now, my base color, I want it to be um kind of like a jelly color. If you're looking for a jelly color, I will not use this palette here unless you kind of hack it like I did. You see how thick this paint goes on here? This gel polish is basically like paint. It is very thick, very smooth. If you see the brush kind of gets stuck on the nail a little bit because the gel is so thick. It's perfect because you do not need 2 and 3 coats. You can just do 1 coat of this. You don't even need a lot of paint or polish on your brush. Look at here with that brown color. Very thick, very nice, full coverage, 1 coat, no issues at all. Now, if I was to cure this, it would definitely have a smooth layer. It is not a tacky layer at all. I don't want this to be so thick, dark. I want it to look like a jelly color. So I'm going to take these off of here and I'm going to show you how I achieve the jelly color look. But if you see, I put a very little bit of painting gel on the nail and then I used a bit of acetone and just smoothed it all over the whole nail. There you can see straight through it like it's a jelly color, and that way it's not so thick. Now this is only for the base color. When I go to do the actual nail design, I am gonna use regular painting gel straight out of the little palette. I'm not gonna put acetone on it. But this just helps to achieve that base color look. So yeah, let me go ahead and do this for all the nails. And while I'm doing that, I'll give you a little bit more info on how I feel about the nail polish. When you first get the polish, it is frustrating because they come in each individual little container. You have to unwrap them, put them all in each individual slot. That's about the only tedious thing and annoying thing with the polish. The polish itself is very nice. I could see this lasting me months. A little later in the video, I am gonna try to use it as like a liner gel. Um, that wasn't really what I was going for with this nail set, so I did erase it, but you could definitely use it as a liner gel. You can use it if you're doing nail art. It is very nice for that too. This is definitely a multi-use product. I'm telling you, I left this gel palette upside down for like a day, and the gel did not even seep out of the little containers. It's so thick. It doesn't have a smell to it. The entire time I used it, I couldn't even tell I was using gel. You know, some gel polishes or painting gels have that thick smell. I don't like that, but this did not have that issue at all. So right here, I'm gonna use a few of the colors. I want pastel looking colors in this nail set. Um, so I am gonna start with the blue, I think. Yeah. And this is kind of like a slanted French tip. This is just gonna be a part of the tip of the nail. And look how thick that is. One coat. One coat. Very nice. Even that there was a little bit too much polish on the brush. Um, but it goes on nice and smooth. When it cures, there's no wrinkling. Even if you cure it as in a thick layer, it's not gonna wrinkle. I just cure it for 60 seconds, maybe twice, just to make sure all of it is cured. The only complaint I have with this gel polish, painting gel, is if you're trying to take it off the nail, you do have to use acetone and wipe several times, just to make sure you get all of it off the nail. And it does stick to the brush a lot. Um, you have to really go in with that acetone and maybe even scrub your brush a little to get that polish off of the brush. Honestly, guys, that's the only complaint I have. The price, you would think it was too expensive, but it's definitely worth it. The polish itself alone is worth the price. And then you get 9 different colors, and it's a decent amount. I mean, when I first saw the little pack, I was like, this isn't enough. Oh my goodness, this is barely even five a 5 ml container, but it's more than enough. It is definitely more than enough. And this red color here, It's very nice. Very nice red. It is way more vibrant, brighter than my camera is actually showing. Actually, all of these colors look prettier in person than what I'm showing on this camera. Now, I thought the little gel pods in the back there would have a different consistency because it is a different container. It is still Mordda painting gel, but it is in a different container. So I thought it would be different, but they're exactly the same. It is more in the container, but it is a very nice texture, very nice consistency. I have no complaints at all. If you're looking for a product that doesn't smell bad, that's very thick, one coat needed, then I would definitely go for this. Now here I am gonna try this brown. Like I said, I love the texture and the polish itself, but I didn't think the brown color went with the nail set. So I am gonna remove it and go with a different color. Now look at that brown. That is one coat. Very smooth. Full coverage. Very nice. I love it. I just don't think it goes with the set that I'm trying to make here. So that's the only reason why I removed it. The color's too dark. I'm looking for light pastel colors. So let's go ahead and try this color here. Yeah, I feel like this is exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint both of these nails this color. I do think Morda's gel polish is a little expensive, especially if you're going for a 15 ml bottle. But on Temu because that's where I got this. You can get it for a nice deal. And after playing around with this palette and these little containers, I definitely think it's worth it. So if you're looking for a quality product, I'm not sure what the ingredients are now, don't get me wrong. I did not check that. But if you're looking for a quality product that actually works and doesn't have a smell to it, this is definitely what you want to get. Now I love this green color. It's actually brighter in person. I feel like this green was the only color that wasn't so thick. It was a little thin and you could see through it a little bit. I'm not sure what that was all about, but this was the only one that I had to do two coats with. Maybe it's because of how light the green color is. But yeah, you see how I got to go in the second coat to get that full coverage look. I'm not too worried about how perfect the lines look because I am going to be using stickers on those. Okay, so here I tried to do a second layer so I can have a two-tone slanted French tip, but I don't like the way the blue comes through on that green a little bit. And this is not the set that I was really trying to make. Here I'm just playing around with the polish, the gel. I don't, it looks cute, but that's not what I'm looking for, so I am gonna remove it. This is what we have so far, and let me go ahead and do the other nails, and we'll be right back. And you can tell that green is on there nice and thick, but I only cured it for 60 seconds. Let me get the rest of the blue on here. And I'm going to be honest with you, if I had to choose a favorite color out of that palette, it would be this blue. This blue is so vibrant in person. It is very nice. Wonderful consistency. Just perfect. Alright, you guys, we are almost done. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I really love this polish. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid for this. Um, do I like Mordda products? Yes, so far. This is the only thing Mordda that I have in my collection, and I do like it. It's definitely worth it. Even if I was to pay full price for this, it is definitely worth it. So I'm all about giving you my honest opinion, what I think is worth it for the money, because money is so hard to get around here. You basically gotta bust your butt working or doing whatever you can to get a few dollars, and why not spend it on something that's good quality? And this here is definitely good quality. Look how thick I put that on there, you guys. And I'm just gonna cure it for 60 seconds, and there was no issue at all with it. I want to just even that up so it's not, too thick. And get that cured. And then we'll go ahead and put the stickers on it. Okay, so here I'm going to try to show you using it as liner gel. That is a bit thick, but it does have very nice coverage. So if you want to use it as a liner gel, it definitely will work. I didn't want to do too much with this set, so I am going to take that off, and then we'll put the stickers on. Alright, you guys, so here I am gonna use a glitter top coat. Now, it's not really glitter, it has iridescent or shimmer flakes in it. They're very tiny, very, very tiny. And I'm just gonna put that on all the nails and we're done with the set. It's very simple, easy, quick set, just to play around with the gel polish. Um, if I was to rate it 10 out of 10, definitely recommend it. I will get 3 more palettes, um, and a couple of more of those little containers back there. So I'm all about making sure I get a good set. So I'll get 5 more of those little pods back there in the nice bright colors that I like. And then I will get maybe 2 more palettes. Definitely the mermaid glitter one and another one with base colors. All right, you guys, I do have a finished, completed set. I appreciate you for sticking around, watching my videos, staying subscribed to my channel, and supporting however you can, if it's a like or a Cash App, whatever you choose. I appreciate you, and thanks for watching. Take care.